trials and it's Rosh Hashanah, how do they know what to look back on?
Exactly. So that's a very good question. And
yeah, I think it is a really good. I'm very happy with that question.
it relates, in a way, it relates more to Yom Kippur, right, which is the day in which we ask forgiveness for sins. That's more where you need this very specific knowledge of what yes and what no, and have I fulfilled those obligations? And that probably should shed a lot of light on why a lot of what we spend time doing on Yom Kippur is reciting a litany of sins. I've done this. I've done that. Al Chet, right? We say Al Chet. God forgive me for the sin that I have done by X. When we fill in the blank with pages, and there are people who say extra ones that are even longer because of exactly what you just described. Not everyone knows.
But we don't do this on Rosh Hashanah, which is the day of
judgment.
judgment.
Do that on Rosh Hashanah.
But it's the day of judgment. So how can
we
the day
of
have
judgment.
this retrospective? We're doing an audit, right? It's like an audit, or that's
right.
The audit is on Yom Kippur.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the tricky thing.
Oh, okay.
You're killing it. That's the tricky thing. That's the
narrator. He knew the answers to most of the questions he was asking Rabbi Coleman, but still wanted to hear how Rabbi Coleman would answer.
Right.
Who is more erudite than he?
So there's a little play we do in this period, and it's confusing because we talk a lot about repentance after Rosh Hashanah. After Rosh Hashanah. We can talk about what the focus of Rosh Hashanah is in a moment, but we talk about repentance after Rosh Hashanah, because Rosh Hashanah, even more than it seems to be an impetus to repentance, to repentance in advance of Rosh Hashanah, it seems to be something which should drive our desire for repentance as a result almost of Rosh Hashanah.